Throwing ass on the gram, getting laughs at the stand. Only she can, only Feehans. It's only Feehans.
Hey, welcome back to another episode of OnlyFeehans with me, Kerryn Feehan, my co-host Jared Schwartz, and today we have the return of the Are You Garbage guys, Kevin Ryan, H. Foley. Thank you so much for coming all the way down here.
Thank you so much for having us all the way down here. There's no fucking apartments in the Upper West Side.
I know, what the fuck?
Jesus, there's a fucking gate out front.
Yeah, dude. I thought you guys were going to be impressed. This is like my cover.
First of all, I walked in, no one said a word. It was like me and 9 Uber Eats delivery guys in the elevator. No one batted it. It's tougher to get in my apartment than it is in here.
Yeah, that lobby looks like a Salvation Army. There's just boxes everywhere.
It's got real college dorm vibes down there.
Now this guy's making a little more sense. What the fuck is this? This guy had a suit on before.
Yeah, come on in.
Wait, why did I buy new glasses, Brandon?
I have a feeling we're both going to be unconscious in 20 minutes.
I don't know, but I got dibs on the kid. I'll tell you that. Dude.
His glasses are dirty. I thought I'd get only 2 clean mugs.
Hey, big guy, you don't got to roofie me to have your way with me, by the way.
You could have just asked.
Yeah, we could just go to the bedroom right now. I thought this was your place. I assumed this was the married guy she was sleeping with to keep this joint.
That's what I do. He walked. He's like, "Hey, I'm Brand," or what? I'm like, "All right, dude. Fuck am I doing here?
Welcome to my brothel. We only have one option.
Put your keys in the basket."
We decided,
crazy.
you guys remember my.
Thanks, buddy.
Thanks, Brandon. Thanks, Brandon.
Matching coffee cups too, real classy.
Everybody follow Brandon on Grindr. He's out there. He's crushing it.
What is he? What is that?
I put my glasses through the dishwasher. How are they dirty?
Those are clean.
Yeah.
Who hired this guy? I just assumed I saw the trash.
All right, will you fill the his and her with the shamrock for Jared and I, Brandon? Thank you so much. I'm going to tip you after this. You can check that tip out on my OnlyFans.
This is the weirdest shit I've ever been involved in, and we're 90 seconds in. Also got a clock on the TV counting down like it's goddamn doomsday.
Don't you hate that?
The anxiety that thing's giving me.
I said it last week. I was like, it gives me agita, and he doesn't give a fuck.
Dude, we can ballpark an hour. We don't need the fucking we don't need the Times Square countdown.
Yeah, Apollo 11. Take it easy, will you?
But it's to tell
to come here
Jared,
and
like,
relax.
Jared, you have 3 more minutes of trying to be funny.
Jared, get on base soon, buddy.
I'm working here.
You got 10 minutes
I
left.
bought the sign.
Thank
That's
you.
all I'm good for.
Thank you, Brandon.
Thanks, buddy.
Thanks, pal.
Those aren't the ones that are.
Tight the body on that kid.
Do you see how they say his and hers on them? I think you're really committing to this dumb stripper role, and I like it. I'm not mad
No,
about it.
I can see thorough confusion on his face right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my God.
He is proper baffled.
Did you guys try the water, though?
Is this from the same thing?
This sounds like a setup, dude. I'm not gonna lie.
This
She's
is,
here. Try the water.
Yeah.
This is
Fucking wake up in the Ukraine.
What is that? Cucumber lemon infused? What?
I think there's an onion in mine.
Wow. Look at that. Just a little. I don't know if you guys wanted a little.
This is great. This is from the Gristidis right downstairs, for sure. You just took the top off this fucking thing.
Pat, did you go to the Gristidis downstairs?
It's from Staten Island's finest, bro.
Is it for real?
Yeah, ShopRite.
Hey, shop a rider.
ShopRite.
I got it at Acme.
I thought you guys would really enjoy
Stop
this.
and shop. I do a little stop.
This
I do
is
a little
very
shopping.
classy.
This is on our behalf. Thank you very much. That's very sweet.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
I wanted
Thank you.
to show off, and I don't know if you guys remember the last apartment I was in. It was pretty brutal. It was a
it
lot
was
of
plywood floors.
plywood floors.
And dirty cabinets.
Plywood floor, dirty. It wasn't there.
The rats wouldn't go in there.
Now she only keeps the dirty business in her room.
Ah, there you go.
There is something on your mouth.
54 minutes left to get on the board. Ain't counting, though.
Don't talk to Pickles like that. That's like a good kid.
Dude, I was talking about. So you got pickles here? What the fuck? Dude, we talk about that in our studio weekly.
I laugh about that sometimes while I'm alone.
So you got pickles here?
Do either of you guys want a foot rub or anything? Brandon?
I'm all right,
no,
thank you.
Don't be ridiculous.
This is the first
What
course.
if I said yes? Would he have to do it?
I don't know.
Okay.
I couldn't
I don't want
enforce
one.
it, but
Yeah.
I'm just trying to make him as uncomfortable as possible.
All right, now that this is winding down,
Right.
what the hell is this?
It's just getting started.
Who is this guy?
He's catering the podcast.
Okay.
He's waiting on us. He's bringing us food. This is just a first course.
Nope.
So
Where
First course?
did you find him?
that's Brandon.
I understand that. Where'd you find him?
I'll be honest. I asked Jared to find me a big-titted Jew. I wanted a girl. I wanted
Yeah.
a female, and
Okay.
this is who he brought me.
HireAButler.com.
I gotcha. Hire what?
HireAButler.com.
Oh, really? Is that true? That's true, yeah. Are you supposed to take your shirt off and shit? This guy's gonna fucking sue you. What are you nuts?
Yeah, I hope you got
You can't get away with this.
Is there an HR department down here at Feehan
What is that, a
Studios?
cattle prod? What's this guy gonna do now?
Hire a butler's freelance.
You can be on camera when you
It's
speak.
freelance butlering.
I feel like he's about to start singing or something.
Yeah, so it's whatever she wants. It's just, she's got to
Either
pay
way,
me
take
for
that
it.
piece out, will you?
And now with the topless guy with the weather.
Yeah, sit down. This
It's
is
cold.
Yeah.
Put a shirt on.
what?
He's working here.
Yeah.
He's working.
No.
Yeah, she paid for it, so she gets it.
How much does this cost?
Hey. Nothing is too much for you guys.
For you guys. Oh, you're Staten Island too.
He did it for a spot on Frantic.
He's
There you go. Now I know he's a comedian.
Little
All right.
spot trade. Little spot trade.
yeah.
Cool.
I was like, how far
He
can
was
we
out
take
front
this bit
barking for
before
this-
they find
for
out
this
he's a
podcast.
comic?
Is that what he is? He's a comedian?
Yeah.
Nice to meet you. Is your name really Brandon?
Yeah.
He's funny,
We
too.
blew the
He
bit.
did frantic.
Are we still fucking or what's the deal?
I mean, we can discuss
You
it.
getting him on Are You Garbage?
Am I hard?
Welcome
What?
back.
He's a good-looking guy. I'm
Good-looking
married.
kid.
I
What do you
was,
want?
I was so mad. I was like, man, Jared, I wanted big tits, but you know what? This is just as good. You're
I mean, look at that spread. I did pretty
mean-
good.
A big-breasted Jewish girl is right in my wheelhouse too. That's what I married.
She would say, yeah,
Yeah.
I knew it.
Right in my wheelhouse.
And H. Foley, you're not mad about a big-titted girl.
No, not at all.
Big-titted
Well,
himself.
Hey, I'm not mad about Brandon. Like at all. This is nice. That was very sweet of you.
Hey, listen.
We're just getting started.
You guys have been crushing it. Kevin has a puppy.
You got a little puppy. You got a new
man.
doggy too.
I got a new dog. She's a little afraid of men.
What's the story there?
I don't know if she's afraid.
Bad divorce? What happened?
Something, right? Maybe a little domestic violence.
Sure.
I don't know.
Well, I had to train her come over today, and very like militant with like how took all the fun out of trying to have a puppy.
I was gonna say you have been looking good.
Oh, thanks.
All right,
That's a
9:30.
walk though. That's a walk. That's
Yeah,
not.
yeah, yeah.
That's not a single.
9:32 and 58 seconds. This kid's all right.
Dog ownership is challenging. Have you
It's-
ever owned a dog?
I mean, yeah, all my life. You know,
Yeah, just all my life. I mean,
I don't know.
Are you talking about your inner psyche as your
I
dog?
got defensive. We've had dogs since I can remember.
Family dogs, but
Family
I mean,
dogs.
you're just your dog.
No, never had my own
tough,
dog.
man.
I really want one now, especially that Kevin has one. And plus, Instagram is feeding me.
dog pics.
Oh,
You can
they're
have one.
killing me with the dog on the side of the road that's half dead, and then within a 30-second reel,
You gotta
he's
change your
fucking-
algorithm,
he's
buddy.
running
You gotta
around.
Change the algorithm.
I get that. I get teeth pulling, and I get blackhead popping. That's
Oh
all
my
I get.
gosh, that's
I'm so on board. 100. The teeth pulling, not so much. Blackheads, absolutely. All
I got
day.
into the ear videos for a
Oh.
while.
Ear
They're all
videos are
right.
A blackhead inside somebody's ear.
Ding,
They
ding,
go
ding,
in and
ding,
they
ding.
scoop
Gorgeous.
out the obstruction.
Just scoop it out.
Oh my
and
god,
then,
I love it. And their little tiny Korean hands. Those are the ones I see anyway.
get in.
They take their time.
You know what's fucked up about our society? Now they're starting to do those. They have their little number on their little finger when they're popping the pimple.
Their number.
Like they're
Like
like
call
they're-
212.
Yeah, if you want, like their business.
That's
They're
like,
selling their fingertips.
Yeah.
That's genius.
It's genius.
Like a tattoo, or do they write it?
it's on. They're wearing gloves.
Oh, I get it. Okay.
Yeah.
That's
brought to you by
smart.
cushydreams.com.
Sponsor.
Sponsor. Yeah, come on.
Chief underwear.
Brandon
nipple
has
popper.
his number tattooed on him.
So you drugged this kid down here. This whole fucking
Drugs.
This
song
is
and dance.
easily the biggest break he's ever had. I don't know why you're acting like this. He's
He's going to
against,
be using this in credits
Yeah, this is
tonight at the
against-
bar show.
when he
against his will when he's
How long
having.
you been doing stand-up, buddy?
I started when I was 19. but
How old are you now?
I'm 25.
Okay,
It's almost 6 years.
cool.
Yeah.
Too,
Nice.
too old for me, but
Really?
You like them young?
No.
Go young?
She's just saying that because she's not into him.
Can I say this? I thought that was your significant other.
Yeah, well,
he had just gotten home from work.
We walked in. You were in a suit and tie, shirt. I mean, now obviously things are different, but he walked in. I was like, oh, maybe they're dating.
He's like, no way an asshole could pay for this place.
Yeah.
No, then I heard Jared tell you I live in a kitchen, and you were like, the
asshole.
guy
Yeah.
in a suit lives in a
That's not
kitchen.
true.
Then I found out. Then Jared's like, oh, have you met Brandon? I'm like, yeah. You're like, did he tell you he lives? First of all, he's a caddy who lives with the other caddies, like from Caddyshack, and he sleeps in the kitchen.
Fucking
Like he works
Brian
in a-
Doyle Murray over here.
Yeah, like he works
deep
on a
cut.
goddamn farm or something. And I'm going, there's no way the guy in the suit lives with other caddies. I'm, what the fuck's going on
Is
here?
that true? Do you caddy?
Yeah.
Now I feel like this whole thing's a fucking lie.
What about in the winter?
I've
does this.
I've been unemployed since November because I'm
Yeah,
a
there we
seasonal
go.
employee.
See?
So
Also,
all the people who caddy go back to their regular lives,
Yeah.
and so he gets a room.
Yeah.
What country club do you work
you
at?
live
Bayonne.
with your mommy
In
and
Bayonne?
your
Yeah.
daddy. I don't know
Wait,
why
but
you're
are
giving
you,
him
where are
shit.
you from originally?
Fort Lauderdale.
Why the
Oh,
fuck
okay.
wouldn't you go
He's got a
somewhere where
maid.
you can caddy all year round?
I'd rather do
He's
comedy.
got to get comedy opportunities like
okay,
this,
well-
Foley. Duh. He can't be doing OnlyFeehans topless in Fort Lauderdale. The fuck?
I mean, this isn't a prime area for caddying.
No.
You gotta go. Yeah, you go to Florida, Hawaii, or so go out to Arizona.
Well, that's where all the guys go to Fort Lauderdale.
Okay.
Yeah.
And is this a private course?
Yeah.
Nice.
Members only. Yeah, super nice.
And you do that every day in the
pretty
summer?
much. Yeah. Pretty
Damn.
much. Yeah.
Do the men ever slip you money to like go fuck their wives?
all the time. No. Yeah. Francis Ellis is a member.
Francis
Oh
Ellis?
my God.
Yeah.
Is
That
he
guy's
really?
class.
What do he tip you? Come on, tell me.
Francis, my
Yeah.
first time, 170.
I'll double
What
it.
are you
I'm
kidding
kidding.
me?
I'm
Yeah.
kidding.
What do you mean 170?
$170.
That's the tip?
That's the tip. Yeah.
Damn.
No,
Shout
Francis-
out to FE.
Kids got good tips.
Kid's all right.
I got to get in a
Yeah,
caddy.
right.
Yeah, no
the
kidding.
fuck?
That's what you get a round. And what do they pay you for a round?
Usually, it depends on the person, but if I'm double bagging for
Ha.
18 holes,
Hey, been there, huh?
You won't have to do
Spent a
that.
month in Bayonne one night.
I'm like, you won't have to do that with me.
with the skanks out in Jersey, I would. I would too.
Can't be triple bag if I could, Daddy.
but yeah, double bagging 18 holes, $200.
$200.
That's it.
That's the flat fee, and then you get tips on it.
No, flat fee's 120.
Oh, okay.
60 per bag.
Okay.
Okay.
And then
200
whatever
on
they
top.
tip.
Yeah.
So you can walk with
But
60
if-
per bag, so
if
120 plus a $200 tip.
It's like a $320 day on average.
You get 2 rounds or 1 round a day?
I only get one because I have to do comedy, so I have to come to the city.
That's not bad.
Have to?
Well, yeah.
The demand, I'm sure. I'm sure they're knocking at the caddy stalls to get them to come
Yeah.
do the shows.
That's not bad.
That
That's
is
good, man.
money.
Yeah.
That's
pretty
good
cool.
cash.
And you grew up in Fort Lauderdale,
Yeah.
and then moved here because you wanted to do comedy.
Moved to LA and
Uh-huh.
then moved here in June.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha. So you've been out in L.A. Did you caddy when you were in Fort Lauderdale?
No, I caddied in LA.
Okay, that's where you started. So you got in the biz.
What's the caddy community like? Is there a caddy?
In my head, I'm thinking jockeys. I don't know
Yeah,
why,
yeah,
but I
yeah.
picture a lot of little guys.
I know.
Lot of-
I know a little bit about this. It's actually pretty cool. Are you a golf? You're a golf guy, I would assume, right?
I'm a hockey guy by trade. By trade. but
He's out there in goalie
Right, he
equipment.
means he
Dude, I'll
tra-
be honest. I just got this job because I wanted
Yeah.
to get
Game
off
for you,
unemployment.
hoser.
he means he trades hockey cards.
Yeah. No, I grew up playing hockey, and it was just an easy
Yeah?
transition.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
But usually,
Right.
it's just people that are like really into fucking golf.
Yeah, they're really
Yeah.
into golf, and they're a bunch of alcoholics and drug addicts.
Okay.
Yeah, a lot of that.
That's why you guys did a
everywhere.
part 3, right? You did
Yeah,
You
we
guys
did
did
a
the
Are You
content on-
Garbage golf outing,
Invitational.
the Invitational. It's very tough to get on that course, you know.
Tough to get in it.
But yeah, it was
what do I
whoever
gotta
was
do?
available that morning last
Prize
night.
prize money was 100.
No,
I
we
would've
did a
won.
couple different. We did like closest to the pin, like on holes. We'd be like,
Yeah.
whoever gets closest to the pin gets $100, or like, we kept it
That's
fun,
fun.
like a real golf outing.
Yeah, that's fun.
A couple of beers, it was a good time.
I used to work
I
at a
won,
golf
no big
club.
deal.
Oh, you were the
Were you the
cart
cart girl?
I waitressed
Yeah.
at the Pecasset Golf Club. It was
At a
great.
private country club?
Yeah.
It's pretty fucking
It
awesome.
was awesome.
I was one of the card attendants for a long time at a country club.
Oh, yeah.
And man, I was like 15. And the first time I fell was proper floored by a girl. She was the bartender. And she was like 22. I was
Right.
like 14 or 15.
Summertime,
She
tan,
was so
blonde.
nice and
Yeah.
so sweet.
Forget it.
Yeah.
You would like tip her. She would like hold your hand for that
Touch
extra
you.
second.
Yes.
Go home and tug my little root to that.
I had like 3
Drive the golf
waitressing-
cart home. I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Yeah, that was something else. There
Yeah.
was always hot chicks working, and the beverage cart girls.
Yeah.
If you go out for a round of golf,
That's why Kerryn wasn't one.
They think I'm hot. That's gonna bother.
You guys let me sit.
You'll
in that one.
we'll give you a mulligan on that one. Little golf joke for you, college educated.
drop it up by the green. Drop it up by me. You'll
It's
be
a good
all
thing we're
right.
playing winter rules. Listen, Pinhead.
9-iron, huh?
Come
Well, you're
on.
fired.
All these golf metaphors.
No, it's a good life. A lot of attractive people.
Yeah.
I used
Some
to-
real pieces of shit though.
I used to have 2 waitressing jobs. One was at the Mug and Muffin, and I'd work from like 6 in the morning.
Sounds like a bad strip club.
Mug and
Down
Muffin.
there at the Muggamuffin.
Yeah.
You're not allowed to shave.
Yeah.
We got one rule here. One rule here.
All
No shave.
natural.
Yeah, that's what we used to call the old ladies with fupas.
Yeah,
It'd be like
ugh.
Mug and Muffin. Worked there from 6 a.m. till about 9 a.m.
This is up in New England.
Yes, Massachusetts.
Up in Mass.
This is probably the summer between my freshman of college year, freshman and sophomore. So the last time I ever lived at home. And I would be on the beach by 10 a.m. drinking Coors Light, Busch Light, whatever, shitty beer all day long.
It's a good time.
And then I would drive to my other waitressing job at the golf club to work from like maybe 4 to 9.
Yeah.
You would
10.
booze before work?
Absolute booze. And then I'm already drunk when I got there, so I started drinking again.
Yeah.
And then I'd be on the beach. Every week, my parents would get a call from like the Pecasset police, like, we found your daughter's wallet again on this cliff.
Is she dead? Nah, she's drinking in her car.
Nah, she's here. My parents threw they took all the shit out of my car and threw it all on the front lawn one day. And I'm
Why?
like, what the? Because I was just drunk all the time and like barely coming home. And
I didn't know you were bad like that. You left this all out of the dossier at Are You Tony's.
Are You Garbage?
No, I knew.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. That was public knowledge that you were like
a
the
raging
booze
alcoholic.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, I know you
Don't you
like
have
a
the
cocktail.
tattoo that says "Do not serve"? Don't you?
Do not serve me.
What's that if you're already passed out? Wouldn't you just tell them don't serve me?
Told you.
Told you guys.
You guys are real assholes around here.
Blood on your hands.
Nope, blood on your face. You dumb drunk.
Working at a golf course was awesome.
It was
golf
great.
A
shop.
lot of cash.
So much cash. Tips,
Yeah.
tips. You know, you just had to. You knew who tipped you, and you
You
took
knew who
care of
tipped
that
you,
guy.
and you could tell. So, like, the organization, like, the process for me is they would pull in. It was a semi-private course. So, like, they would pull in. A lot of times, there was people.
Put your shirt on or sit down or something.
He's working. He's working.
here.
I'm
I'm gonna have to
decided.
tip this guy on the way out of here. You take Bitcoin?
He's really.
Take Bitcoin.
What's this kid's Venmo?
I'm
Hot
listening to your
Caddy
story out of the
69?
corner of my eye. I see a young Richard Gere standing over
Yeah.
top of you.
Also, are those glasses prescription? Really? He looks good with
That
it.
used to be a pickup line
Yeah.
of mine.
No, this is the
That
best.
was-
Is this the first
Hold
time you
on,
guys
wait.
met?
Oh, yeah.
No, we know each other.
He said
I like this. I don't know why, but I do.
You like it? Us?
I like it.
All right.
I'm telling you, it might just be where my brain went when I walked in.
You're kind of horny.
A little bit. Yeah, like a little high-rise action. I don't know.
Friday.
No, when I walked in, I thought he was your boyfriend. It made sense to me. That's
That
all
would be
I'm
funny.
saying.
I have him in the kitchen. I'm like, take your shirt
he
off.
was
and-
like I walked in, he had like an envelope. I'm like, oh, he's reading the mail or
Yeah.
something. It was very like I thought I'm like
He looks
are
like a
we in-
finance guy or something. It
I
all
literally
made
thought,
sense.
Are we in someone else's apartment? That was my first thought. I'm not even fucking around. I was like, I didn't know what.
I was at the
happening.
dog park. I came back. He was in my kitchen. I was like, oh, hey, honey. And I just like, kept fucking moving. I was like, I guess this is it. Do you need more water, Brandon?
No, I'm okay. Okay, it's delicious.
It's good, right?
It's great.
Cucumber infused.
I wouldn't expect anything less from you. I know
li-
you're classy in that
yeah.
regard.
I lived in Washington Heights for a while.
I love it up there.
I do too.
It's
I
very
had a
nice.
huge place.
My apartment is enormous.
Yeah, huge. It's like,
Without giving too much away, what made you want to come down here?
oh, I think it's the like prettiest part of the city.
It is that. I mean, that right there. Is
I mean,
pretty
yeah,
crazy.
but it's like What if you want a sandwich or something?
There's all places.
Oh,
right
there's
down
the
street
best
there.
deli.
Oh, there's a mall, right?
There's a
right
mall
next
A
door.
right
mall?
there.
There's
Like a
Brookfield
legit
Place.
mall.
Brookfield
Legit.
Place.
Right? Is it a mall? It's
It's a proper
Brookfield
high-end,
Place.
too.
There's
I am all
Gucci.
There's no Old
Louis.
Navy in there.
No Old Navy in there.
A couple of coaches and shit.
The lowest end is maybe a J. Crew. And
Yeah.
Really?
It's
Yeah.
real ritzy in there.
No Coles?
There's no Auntie
And a
Anne.
food
no,
court.
no,
Imagine
no,
living a block from a food court.
Mighty
no Annie
Quinn.
Dream.
Ann's. No Annie Ann's in there.
Maybe
Mighty,
I'll have to take a look down here.
Mighty Quinn.
You can't afford. I know. I pay you every month. You can't afford
Is it pricey?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right.
It's a decision I made.
Okay.
I didn't say if it was a good or bad one.
it. Sure.
Can I ask, is this a purchase or a lease?
No, renting.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
So you're not locked in or anything.
No.
Cool.
But I mean, what I should do is, I don't know. I should either keep making as much money as I am, or
Sure.
Doing?
I should. You're fired.
Brandon.
We gotta take-
Or you're so in.
You
We got
take-
another bozo right here that's
I
better looking, Jared.
Way better looking.
he puts your hoodie and cheap chain on.
Pierces his ear real quick.
he said like 4 things. They all hit. I don't know.
Kid's all right.
I don't know. All right. What was I saying? Why did I live here?
You're upside down.
Yeah. You're upside down in a 2-year lease, I think.
That's how they get you. 2-year leases. Get out of here.
I think I should move to like a loft in Soho. That's like $1,500 less a month than I'm paying right now, and save up and buy something.
Yeah.
That's
That's
what a responsible person would do.
Do you like it here, though? I'm sure you have a gym and all that
love
shit.
it. It's a gym, steam room.
Yeah.
Got a steam room.
Pretty
Yeah.
tight.
Let's catch
Yeah.
it. Let's do the next episode in the steam
Steam
room.
room.
Next time we come back. Catch
Fully
a hot
clothed.
schwitz.
We should all go to the
This
Russian
guy's
mats.
halfway there.
That's why I came. I thought that's
Kid
what we
came
were
ready
doing.
to party.
I know. Well, I was like, hey, the girls can have her tits out. And Jared's like, what if we get a guy? I'm like, same thing.
Hey,
Tits
equal
out.
opportunity for sure.
Wait, that's what would have happened? There would have been a naked girl here?
Nah, she wouldn't have
That
been
can't go
naked.
on YouTube or Instagram.
No.
Ah, yeah.
Get dinged.
We have her put like little pasties
Can't
on her.
monetize that.
We put Sharpies. We color her areolas. We put stickers on them.
Yeah.
They're going
We can do
for-
it in post. Big man can do it in post.
They're going for blood, too. They just took on a Trump interview. Trump podcast that he was on.
I saw.
Took the whole thing down.
Really? YouTube?
Yeah.
Wow. I thought
Full
you-
Send podcast.
Oh, they had Trump on?
They Trump on.
They
They were
took it
at
down.
Mark
You
Largo.
watched it? What'd they talk about?
Pretty great. What'd they talk about?
Are
What do
you serious?
Euphoria.
Guy
What do
from
you think they
Intimate's
talk
dying. What the fuck?
I,
What did they talk about?
pickles.
Yeah, pickle.
The kid lost the hat.
Damn it.
The hair's looking great. Let it flow.
My hat just fell back behind the
It
couch.
looks
that
nice.
flow right there.
You want me to get it
You
for
look
you?
like a fat, bad cowboy.
I want all the cattle so I
Kerryn's
can
gonna get
make
stuck
burgers.
behind the couch.
I said I want all the cattle so I can make burgers.
I'm gonna steal all
Be
your.
careful. We'll get it later. It's not a big deal.
I know.
What the
You
fuck's
guys-
with TMZ
I thought
over
I had a
here?
good job.
What is this?
I thought I
This
had a
guy
good
with the
one.
roving camera is a lot.
Yeah, I didn't know this. He was gonna do this.
Pat's a Staten Island
wait.
kid.
Staten Island, born and raised.
This episode's
Staten
gonna come
Island.
You got a little Chrissy D in you. I'm telling you right
They
now.
call me Chunky Chrissy D.
Nobody's ever called him that.
I was like,
His
you mean
parents?
Christy fucked Pat?
Yeah.
What?
But yeah, I grew up around Jared. We played like baseball together growing up. stuff like
Nice.
that, yeah.
Wait, you're from Staten Island too?
Born and raised.
I didn't know that.
Still lives there.
Really? Oh, yeah, that's right. I did.
Yeah.
know that.
The only thing that I've updated since the last time we had you on is the chain and the earring.
There you go. Is it real gold?
Real gold.
Nice. Good for you.
Of course. I worked hard last year.
It's going to be valuable pretty soon when everything goes to shit.
That's not real gold.
It's real fucking gold.
Okay.
It looks a little orangey to be real gold.
Yeah,
I'll
it's
be
a little
honest
too
with you.
bright to
He's
be
like,
honest
I
with
know
you.
it's real because when the claw came down,
I was gonna say
it had to dig
it's
around.
got real like quarters out front of the supermarket vibe. It was either this or a spider ring, and
I already have bouncy balls in the house, so I went with the gold chain.
I was all full on Mike and Ike's.
I love those things, by the way. Can I tell you that? Even as a 46-year-old man. If I
I
got
didn't
a
know you were 46. I thought you were in your 30s.
just turned 46 a couple weeks ago.
Happy birthday.
Hey,
Hi. No, you didn't.
no,
No,
of
I
course
know.
not.
I have to book all of his flights. I know when his birthday is.
I see one of those things before I go to the grocery store. If they got good stuff, I always get some.
Nice.
Like a little fucking spaceman or something like that.
Yeah.
The little vending machines.
Yeah.
Or a gumball.
Collector's items. Or a delicious snack.
Yeah, they're all right.
Oh, those Tootsie Rolls are definitely fresh.
What What
like
is that? Are
them
these
stale.
paninis?
Let's go. You guys have to eat
You're
at least
killing
one
me.
of
I'm
the
trying to do no
paninis.
carbs here.
I know. I can't believe.
I think it's so funny. I do podcasts. I'm like, yes, everyone fill their mouths up with food.
Yeah, everybody eat a 4-course
Everybody,
meal.
please eat. Mange,
I'm real
mange.
surprised. You don't eat this shit.
I'll eat that shit.
I follow you some.
I knew it.
On the way home. I mean, how many paninis do we need?
You must. Well, we knew we
I
had
feel like this is an
YouTube.
insult
We
to
knew-
me. And you know I'm on a fucking weight loss journey.
Wait a minute.
That's what I was gonna say.
I know, but
I
this
follow
is
somebody
protein.
because of you.
First
I'll
of all,
come
this is
clean.
protein. This whole tray is your friend. This
Yeah, I'll
is,
give you that tray's all right.
That kid.
But I mean, there's 19 paninis and there's four people
Yeah,
here
but
on
look
a
at the
podcast.
serving
I'll-
size. It's a small portion. Look at that portion.
I'll come clean. I need a dinner tonight.
Yeah, Jared
You
is
what?
like, this is all so he could eat a meal.
This was also last time we
Can't
were
get
here.
a hot meal in 'em?
He showed up with like 4 clam pizzas, and he's
Oh,
like, "Anybody
right.
want any?" I'm like,
Oh,
"How long
yeah,
is this
that's right.
podcast?"
Was that the episode?
Obviously, it was.
Yeah. He's like, "We got strombolis, calzone." I'm like,
Man, you
what
got-
are we
I know,
doing?
you guys walked
Calamari
in,
pie?
and you're like,
Who shows up with clam pizza?
I know.
Like,
Dude,
did
it
he-
was also like 11 o'clock in the morning.
you're like, did
the fuck's
Kerryn
doing-
just make content in
I
here?
have a coffee. I'm like, dude, I can't do clam pizza with a coffee.
It stinks like OnlyFans content in here. Oh my god.
I
I'm gonna have one.
follow the Raw Fitness.
I know she's so great.
Yeah, she's awesome.
How's your weight loss journey going? What do you mean?
Yeah, fill him in, big guy.
I mean, you see me.
I know.
Other than that, it's going pretty good.
Other than the fact that I'm getting fatter, it's going great.
If you're talking results, not good. If you're talking about lying to myself, I'm doing absolutely amazing. It's
You
actually
were so scared, but you didn't know what she wanted when she was
Who was
what's going on.
You were like, oh, dude, you came into me like I was gonna save you. Big man was.
Give me this broad's lost it.
I was like, gonna do bumping mics, and then you shied away.
I didn't know what you were doing.
I got it. Yeah,
Get away from me.
you've never shared the stage with anyone?
It's going good. It's going good. The workouts are going good. I just need to. I'm struggling to implement the nutrition
It's
situation,
fucking hard, dude.
which was brought up today in my training session.
Uh-oh.
We've also been with the trainer long enough to the point where, like,
People are starting to ask questions.
yeah,
Him in particular.
the guy I pay every month.
But he sees me. He's.
You work when you're there.
I work when I'm there, and he fucking monitors me.
Yeah.
Like I have to report on I do the exact workout, not the exact, but the same kind of shit I do with him on Wednesdays, which is when I'm actually with him. I have to do 2 other days a week on my own, but I have to fucking put it up in this app so he knows that I'm actually doing it. So I've improved physically, like tremendously, he said, from when I started in December
That's really
to now.
good.
Like I couldn't do the shit that I can do now,
That's really good.
but still.
And the weight will come off because as long as you're getting stronger.
Well, he said the weight's not going to come off unless I
You will, though.
curve my eating.
You will.
I'm just hungry all the time.
Yeah, because you're working out more now. You're expending more calories, so you want more. You just got to eat the right shit. You just got to shove.
I like her.
You got to shove your shit full of protein. Just eat fucking protein. Eat weird shit. Organs.
What am I? We were talking about the Liver King. What are we
Yeah,
doing?
dude. Get in there.
You're not eating raw liver.
I'll eat it. I ate fucking something so weird the other night. It was like a spleen or some shit.
What?
I don't think
Been
that's
hanging
true.
out with Joe Rogan.
Hot pot at like Asian restaurants are like, oh, duck heart.
Yeah, they do get a little. No, I'm out of there.
Gallbladder. Come on, Kippy.
No, a couple of kidney stones.
I had liver once at Joe Allen's.
I thought you
in
were
the
talking
theater
about your
district.
own. I was like,
I couldn't find a snack, so I decided to cut myself open.
So there I am, chewing on my femur bone. I had it once, but not raw.
How dark is your liver, Kerryn?
pretty good. Pretty good, Jared.
Do you ever sleep here? You ever crash here?
No, he wants to watch my dog because I might go to Florida, but I don't trust him.
Why not?
He doesn't like dogs.
You don't like dogs?
I'm not the biggest fan of them.
No.
But I
So
can-
that's
I
it
can-
right
I
there.
can be around
I
them.
just need you to like my dog.
I like Mabel.
No.
But I mean, you would be here. You'd be responsible.
Yeah. I'd make whatever girl I bring back welcome.
Oh, is that what you would do? Would you bring a girl back here? Of
course.
Would you tell her this is your place?
No, with the sign only. It is my podcast. I could be like, yeah.
Also, just don't even turn that on.
Yeah, no shit.
I used to do that with my brother's place. My brother had a really nice place in Philly.
Yeah, if you don't do that, you're
And I
an
was
idiot.
like 20, I was in college or just out of college, and the door. I would do it when he was away. You know what I mean? I'd be like,
Yeah.
I got a place right here.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, it was like I was living with like 17 roommates in North Philly.
Not for that night, you
Yeah,
were.
not for that night. I'm like,
it's really just a revenue stream, you know.
it's an investment property. You know what I mean?
You're looking at the photos like, wow, you used to look really good. What happened to that guy?
Yeah. Well, he was a male model for a long time. And so it's like him on the cover of a magazine, and I'm like eating a chicken parm, you know?
That was before the accident.
I
I saved 3 children.
No,
This
Jared
is nice,
can't stay
thank you.
here. He can't stay here. I don't trust him with the dog. She's strong, and I don't think he's strong enough to walk her.
Jesus.
She is a big gal.
Talk about an insult.
Parking's tough around here.
It's a parking garage downstairs. What are
Yeah.
you talking
I
about?
don't think he has garage money.
I would cover
know.
it.
He's got that
He
chain.
hasn't seen that clip.
He did.
So you would cover the parking if he came for the week.
Sure.
Classy. It's nice.
Of course.
She's got a little bit of
This
case on her.
Feehan's got a little bit of
Oh, I
cake
mean,
on
when
her.
you stay with my dog, you're treated like you're getting gift cards to the neighboring coffee station. You know, you can use the gym. I'll get you a guest pass to Equinox for the day. Like,
That's pretty good.
I'll take care of you. You know.
Can we talk about the apartment for a minute?
Yeah. What do you think it needs?
I like mostly what you've done with it.
Okay.
I put a lot of this
The
together.
TV placement,
Where?
is that where it is? Is that for the podcast?
No. It's for
yeah.
my life.
What are you doing? It should
I mean,
be-
it's not even centered on the couch. It's off to the
Who
right.
did that?
Is it? Did we? I feel like we moved
Is
the couch.
it?
We did move the
Okay.
couch.
I'll give you that.
Slightly.
If the couch was bumped that way, that then
The
makes
couch is
sense.
bumped
Okay.
that way. I like it to just feel as big as possible.
Well, so if I'm sorry, if the couch
Yes.
is going to go here, you should get a sectional, put it in here, and do something over here in this middle part.
Yeah.
You could really hook that up with.
You need one of those like hallway
Consoles. Yeah.
in there.
I need one for
a credenza.
I'm
I
having.
don't know if that's
I
right.
know a guy. He said he would build me one, but the thing is,
Of course you know a guy.
build one.
I
What?
know lots of
a
guys.
console table for me because I want like a unique
Just go
one.
to West Elm. You got
Yeah,
cash
West Elm's nice.
down.
West
What are
Elm's
you
nice.
doing?
A lot of this is West
Scam
Elm.
him again.
Oh, I have a bit about how I scam them. Don't bring up my fucking stand up on the podcast, okay? Because then you trick me into doing my bits, and I don't want to.
I hate that when you're like, oh, I got a story, but then you like realize you're halfway into bit.
I
You're
know,
like,
you're
oh,
like,
I feel like I'm on Carson in '88. Fucking sucks.
Do it unleashed.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you think it needs more furniture?
100%.
Okay.
You got to fill in over there a little bit. You know, maybe something on the wall, some art. Are you into art?
Can I show you all these things are meant to be hung that are on my desk right now?
Okay.
But Jared won't fucking hang them.
I haven't gotten around to that.
They don't got bozos in the building to do that
Yeah,
shit?
pay the fucking building guy $50. That's what I do.
You're right.
You got to start thinking like you got cash. You
You're
can't
right.
just have the cash.
You're
got the
right.
old-
You got to start bossing people around.
Waiting on a friend to do it is poor person shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just learning
But
now.
I don't
can
consider
go.
Jared a person.
All right, well there you go.
Because we had that, like a friend that was a mechanic that would come over and like fix the car like after work if he could. Billy's got baseball
Yeah.
practice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm fucking-
And then it's like
trash.
they get there, I don't have the parts on me, so like your fucking picture's halfway hung or whatever. You
Yeah,
just
get one of these ding dongs downstairs. You
I
just
know.
throw them
Like
a couple
I get
of bucks.
blowouts. Like I pay a black woman every week to wash and fucking blow out my hair. Like, and once you pay somebody to do a task that you could do yourself, it's very hard to go back to doing that task.
Oh,
You can't
100%.
do your own hair.
I can't remember the last time I blew my and like.
Why would you?
The same with hanging things. I'm like, I don't know how.
There's a guy. Listen, call the maintenance guy and go, hey, who on your staff wants to make an extra $50?
You're right.
Come up. That's what I started doing, and I haven't
Is that
done.
shady?
No, I haven't done one. That's what they're for.
Then when he gets
they
in here-
love that.
When he
They-
gets in here, you call him afterwards and tell him that he made a grab for you. Then you solve the rent problem for the week.
Yeah. I'm gonna need 2
Talk
months
about
on the
scams.
cuff.
You're so smart.
He'll back you up.
It's the smartest. You're an eyewitness.
Looks like I might be moving out here soon.
Brandon,
Give
you're
him
an
2 more
eyewitness.
Hey, we want free parking too. No, yeah, of course.
That's pretty smart.
Is it a 2-bedroom?
No,
1-bedroom?
Yeah.
Okay. That's good. And the gym is in the building?
it's a separate building.
Washer and dryer.
Yeah, second floor.
Ah.
Laundry.
room.
Laundry.
Okay.
And you can actually get into this bathroom forward.
Which that's big. Tub?
Compared to my last one. Yeah, tub.
Nice. It's good.
Oh, there's a pool.
Ooh, really? Indoor pool too?
No.
Just outdoor.
Yeah.
That's not bad though.
Heated.
Yeah.
That's all right.
I don't like heated. I mean, I like.
How many
I
guest
would,
passes?
You have to pay. To,
What's the
like,
jacuzzi?
Sliding
but
board?
you can get as many as you want.
What's the jacuzzi situation? They have a hot tub?
No.
No?
I'm out.
Can you believe you don't
Kids
have
outta
a
here.
You're out.
Yeah, I'm not living here without
He's out.
That's it. We're living at my mom's.
That's it. Back to the junkie bunk.
back to the kitchen.
There's a dog park like a stone's throw away. There's so many like dog parents. I'm like, I really feel like I'm making new friends.
No, I got you. It's
That's
just
all. Sorry.
No, I'm sorry. My brother lived down here. He lived on Broad Street. Not even this fucking far down. I mean, Jesus.
She wanted to be closer to me.
He's so mad.
It is. It's you're in your own little world down
But
here.
we're by the ocean. You were born in the ocean.
Theoretically.
You said you were born in the ocean. That's pretty good. He walked out when he was 13.
I come down here. I just start wailing.
Wait, your brother lived on Broad Street?
He lived on Broad Street.
That's what Brendan's going to be doing later on Broad Street.
There you go.
Sorry. So embarrassing.
Yeah, it's just
Jared wrote that one. I know he did. That's got J Money all over it.
that smells like pickles. Tell you that right now.
Sorry, go ahead.
No, but you are just a little secluded down here. That's all.
Yeah. Yeah, it is like...
It just makes it harder for, like, you know, on a Saturday. I mean, you're a pretty motivated person, but, like, I would never fucking leave
You
here.
had spots, you'd go.
Huh?
If you had spots, you would go.
Also, you live in
True.
Astoria.
Yeah.
Everything's way closer to where we are at the moment.
Hey, I'm still in the island of Manhattan.
Is that true? I don't
Dude,
think
you gotta
it is.
take a tunnel
I
or
I
a
don't
bridge.
think it is geographically.
Geographic.
You got to take a tunnel to get out of here.
What?
Technically.
Not to
You
go.
know.
Not to go do spots.
Not
What
to
do
go
you
to
can't go
spots.
straight?
Yeah, you
Okay.
go left. You
Good.
go left.
You could go west and over.
Where's the subway? If
Right
you,
by the World Trade Center.
if you could
Never forget.
Never forget.
if you couldn't do Ubers, how far is the train?
Like a 7-minute walk.
Really?
Yeah. The one train.
Yeah.
All right, I'll
There's
shut
a
up.
reason people.
All right, give me a fucking panini. What do you mean?
There's a reason.
No, I'm
no,
kidding,
don't give
I'm
him one.
kidding.
Don't give him one. I was about to smack it out of your hand,
Yeah,
which would have been good for
pepperoni?
content.
I can't. He's all right. That's all right. Thank you.
Have a pepper.
No, I'm okay.
A peeper.
All right, bring the pickles out.
Do we have pickles? No.
Do you want a tea?
Man, you stink.
Oh man, those two trying to do a bit. They both confused each other.
And for the record,
Do we have them? No.
trying to do
I
Get off.
defend you to people. Jesus.
Stop. It's so hard.
Man, you stink on a university level.
Don't bring me into his pickle bits.
I thought it was a callback.
Man.
Pickle bits?
It's good stuff.
I am secluded, but see, look, I can trick my friends into coming down here.
Yeah, no,
Sure.
this
No,
is
it's nice.
I mean, it's secluded in the sense that it's like you're not really in the
thick of things.
in the hustle and bustle.
Yeah, that's
Can
what I
I
meant.
be honest? Even when I was in the East Village, which is arguably closer, I still behaved in a similar way. Like I'm not I don't drink, so I'm not a late night hanger.
Sure.
I'm not necessarily a big bruncher. You know, I lunched today.
What about that? Hold on. You do like to have a nice meal, like when
Love
you're
a
walking
nice
the dog.
meal. Went to Upland
So
today.
where are you going around here? Look at that. There's that. Huh? Well, now
the
I'm not
mall.
an asshole.
There's-
Where are you getting your eggs Benedict sticks around here?
It's a power lunch crowd down here. What are you talking
Yeah?
about?
Right, that
That's
looks over the river. Le District is a French spot. There's a PJ
I
Clark's.
just got coffee right there.
There's Le Quotidian right on the corner. That place must make so much money.
Right downstairs,
Yeah,
yeah.
like right. You just every morning I want ricotta pancakes. I have ricotta pancakes.
All right, it's pretty good. Checking all the boxes. Okay,
listen.
doing all right.
You know what? The reason I fell in love with this area is when I used to walk my dog from the East Village, like Chinatown, way down all along the river, and then we came over here, and I was just like, it's so pretty over here. It's so green and blue. It doesn't feel like the rest of the city.
No, for sure.
That's also the color of Kerryn's body after.
Louis J. Gomez fucks me.
What, green?
All right, cut that. It bombed. Pat,
And we're back.
Pat, if you don't fucking cut that, I swear to God. And I don't know why you're zooming in right now. Sorry. It's like
Okay,
You guys
whenever.
remember that one?
I don't know what happened for the last like 20 seconds.
Wait,
I didn't know what
thought-
he was talking
I
about.
thought he was making my body was bruised.
Yeah, I was.
Joke,
yeah,
so
How
yeah.
do you
then
get
I-
the green? The green through
Green and
me.
blue.
Blue and green.
Black and blue would
Yes.
be the
Yes.
would be the joke.
You speak English.
Yeah, true.
Sure, he's a dumbass.
Cut the
Remember
commercial.
that one I had
Cut,
in 9
yeah.
minutes?
A word from our sponsor. Do you guys have anything to plug? What do you got?
You guys are hitting the road. Don't worry, you'll
Come
be
on.
at.
tell him some dates.
Turns into fucking Ed Sullivan. real quick.
I hate him.
You guys are out there on the road. Hit him with the dates.
The Adderall just kicked in
I
for him.
know. Jesus
Hold it together.
Christ, dude. We are. We're going to be in L.A. We're going to be on the West Coast. We're going to be in California, San Francisco, L.A., and San Diego at the Comedy Store in La Jolla. And then all over the place. Denver, the fucking
Pittsburgh,
Southwest,
Detroit,
Pittsburgh,
Buffalo.
everywhere. We're doing it. Chicago.
Yeah, come see us. It's a fun time.
You guys are great. I watched a show at fucking Skankfest, dude, with Tony Hinchcliffe.
Oh, thanks, man.
Thank you, man.
Hilarious.
Yeah, it was a
Thank
good
you.
time.
Hilarious.
Good time, good dude. Skankfest was so much fun.
That's a real hoot.
That was wild.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We,
Are you guys going to Vegas?
Oh, yeah.
we were
Oh,
vibing
yeah.
out.
Fuck
we were,
yeah.
We were vibing out on the upper deck.
Yeah.
Remember?
Were you tripping that night, too?
Yeah.
Pat, you were...
Yeah, we were tripping. We were vibing. As Jared said.
That's weird, man. I can't believe I don't remember you. I'm sorry.
I was just
No,
drinking.
no.
Yeah, because
Right.
when I walked in and I said, "Hey, nice to meet you," you gave me the look of, "I met you before." I got a little. I've done that too. I got a little bit of that. I hate when people do that.
No, it's all right. We had Mike Cannon on last week, and he said the same thing.
Yeah, I mean, I was fucking screwballs that night. Yeah,
I wasn't, and I still don't remember you. I was just drinking Bud Lights. I had about
Drinking coffee
15
in
of
the
them
corner.
things, but still.
I went back to my room way too quick that evening when I thought like I was coming down, and I was like, it's time to get out of here. I'm gonna go home. And that hotel, fucking Mr. Gomez and
We were at a very nice
and
hotel.
Rebecca
nice?
and Christine put us on. Yeah, it was fucking
Yeah.
banging.
Nice.
One of the nicer. It was like an international level nice hotel.
Amazing.
Hyatt. It was great. Shout out to Houston. But I got up there and I started going back up on the roller coaster.
Nah.
Man.
Try the hang your leg over your bed trick. That's what I used to do when I got the spins.
Hang your bed.
Oh yeah, you got to plant your. You got to
That's
plant a
not
leg.
like
I
shrooms
wasn't
or
drunk.
whatever.
I was tripping
You were
face,
tripping.
lady.
Yeah, I don't know what to do. What do
I
you
was
do?
fucking out there on goofballs.
What do you do? What do you
Fucking
do?
tripping in the cosmos. What I did is stripped out naked and stood in front of the first of all, what the fuck is up with the mirrors in bathrooms at hotels now that they have they're like super, super strong. They're like all fluorescent bulbs. The mirror has the light inside.
Sure.
You know what I'm talking
No,
about?
I mean, I don't
Some
know.
Dude.
people fuck.
You stare at those things fucking for too long. You start fucking freaking
Why
out.
would you do that when you're tripping?
Because I don't
Just trying
know.
to see the light.
Yeah, I was trying to look through it.
oh my god.
But those lights in general fucking stink. Because we
Yes.
had them in Tampa.
neon lighting is never
remember.
good.
I don't think it's neon.
Not neon?
Fluorescent.
Oh, fluorescent. That's what I meant.
LED.
Yeah, like LED, super strong. Yeah, dude. Fucking, you could see your fucking liver spots coming in and shit. It's fucking brutal.
I think that's the acid talking.
Yeah.
Trying to- No, because I'm telling you, it happened at Tampa too. I looked myself in the mirror for a little bit.
All right, well, stop doing
I was
that.
tripping then too.
Yeah, I know. But that was just shrooms, okay?
Yeah, I've never done acid. I'm terrified
Yeah,
of it.
no.
Mushrooms?
I don't do drugs.
I've done mushrooms,
It's
but
the same shit.
I haven't had a good experience with mushrooms. I'm an addict, so I don't know how to take things in the amount that you're supposed to take them in.
Sure.
I just take them until something happens. And with mushrooms, it was my tongue blew up,
Oh.
got really swollen, and I couldn't breathe. I had a really bad asthma attack, and I have asthma. And I was dating Keith Lucas at the time.
Sounds like a real fun time.
Who's
huh?
Sorry,
Keith Lucas?
one of the Lucas brothers.
Really?
Yeah, and
You
I
dated one of the Lucas brothers.
Yeah, for a while. And we were doing shrooms, and I was supposed to share the bag with them, and I just fucking took it to the face like a psycho. I was like, me, shrooms, let's go.
Doing shrooms with twins. I don't know about that.
Man,
Oh, yeah,
I would
because
freak you out.
Oh, that was there was a scene in 21 Jump Street like that.
Oh, there is. Yeah.
That was there.
Yeah.
I'm dying in my room, and Keith's running around trying to help me out, and he's just bald and naked, and I don't know, it was brutal.
I
So,
did
yeah,
ecstasy last weekend.
You did?
It's a great time.
Rolling.
Yeah.
Where'd you go?
A
Did my
rave.
parents?
My mom flicked the lights on and off.
Mommy, do the lights again.
Hi, my dad was dancing with his shirt off.
Where'd you go?
Brooklyn Mirage. It's like a little rave, warehouse.
Yeah.
There's still raves and shit like that?
Do my buddy? Yeah, it's still.
No.
My buddies still go.
It's
Yeah.
huge, dude.
What?
Yeah.
It was a great
Well,
time.
and it's just like a lot of bass and rubbing on bodies.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
lot of drugs.
A lot of
Drugs.
loving. A lot of loving.
Love,
A lot of love.
yeah.
a lot of
Those
love
things
and
still exist, so there's still raves going on.
I'm
Yeah.
glad.
it's
I'm glad
fucking awesome.
COVID didn't kill the,
Kill the dance scene, the
Yeah.
EDM
It's
scene.
a designer drug scene.
Yeah.
Yeah. Those
That's
poor guys.
America for ya.
Those poor guys need a fist pump somewhere.
Yeah.
Who'd you go with?
My brother.
You have a
couple-
brother? I don't know
You know,
why.
somebody-
You have only child vibes. So
Yeah.
heavy.
He's like,
You have raised by your grandparents' vibes.
She did pick me up from school. She did pick me up from school. Just because I'm a big mama's boy. Just because it's the only. Never mind.
What the fuck? That wasn't even a sentence.
Sounds like someone put him in rewind.
Was he? Are you drinking?
Leave that, Pat.
Hold on. Are you sober right now?
No.
Dude, you might have CTE. I'm telling you right now. Have you been hit by any 2x4s recently?
Yeah.
What the fuck was that?
That's the ecstasy.
I've never seen anyone speak like that.
Ecstasy chews holes in your brain.
You just
He sounded like Missy Elliott. You're
Dude, you just trailed off mid-sentence.
Yeah. Sometimes he reads these inspirational books.
Welcome
and
back to
sometimes
Unfinished Thoughts with Jared Schwartz, everybody. I'm your host.
He'll do these self-affirmations, but he'll mumble them to himself keep your head up, you're doing great.
What'd you get in your SATs?
1,200.
Huh?
It was out of 2,400 though. Yeah. This kid's a little undercooked. He's got to go back in the oven for 5 to 10 minutes.
He's Jewish. Don't say that.
He's a little soft in the middle, this one.
I did not study for them one bit.
Who ordered the Jared medium rare, huh? Thanks.
I didn't discover Adderall until late in life. That's the problem.
Mm-hmm.
Take more of it. Something.
Or get off of it.
Up the dose.
Yeah.
So you go to the rave with your brother. I want to hear the
Brother,
story.
friends.
What's your brother do?
He's
Younger
back in
or older?
School, getting his second degrry. Older, 4 years older. He
All
just
right,
moved
good.
out of the house last March.
Oh, man.
He was living with me. And living with his girlfriend was living with us.
Why do I feel like I
We
know this?
spoke about
we
this
talked
last
about
time.
this,
Yeah,
right.
they finally moved out, so now we've been getting closer since they moved out.
Nice.
Now we go to the raves together.
So you all go to the you all go to the rave. Everyone's taking ecstasy.
Everyone's taking it.
Mom drops him off. I'll be back at 10:30 to pick you boys up.
Make sure you double bag it.
Oh, Jesus Christ, dude.
And my brother's like, this is why we come. And I'm like, we just spread a lot of love, and it was a great time.
That's great.
Nice.
Any
Any
ladies?
ladies?
Staten Island?
What?
Any ladies?
Nah, no focus on that. No focus on that.
What's the
When-
focus on?
When you're
the
on
revelation.
ecstasy, that is the main
Revelation?
focus.
Yeah.
The
Trying to get my little noodle.
new
wet.
insight, think about what I'm doing with my life. And
Sounds like a nice little Friday.
Yeah.
I'm doing fucking great. This is amazing. I'm at a rave right now, and just spread a lot of love. That's about it.
Yeah.
No,
Is he
crazy.
high now?
He keeps saying
He's not. You're
spread.
not sober right now.
He
I
keeps
just
saying
keep saying yeah. I'm like, yeah.
He keeps saying spread a lot of love. And
I
it's just
know.
making
That
me
stinks.
nauseous.
Spread a lot of love. Trying to spread a lot of love, bro.
Spread a lot. We're just gonna spread a lot of love. I don't like it.
You smoked, right?
No,
Took an edible.
no.
You're not dead sober right now.
I took Adderall at 7:30 in the morning.
Yeah, but I'm sure you're prescribed that
Yeah.
and a few other things.
Yeah, like me being on this podcast.
Wait,
I have to come here once a week and talk to Kerryn, talk everything out, and let me know what I'm doing wrong.
I get a tax break.
That's pretty good.
You write them off.
My dependent, my client.
No, dead sober. I just don't have my thoughts fully thought out.
I don't think he eats enough red meat.
Kid's low on iron.
Yeah. You got scurvy, dude.
You know what I mean?
Scurvy.
You need to get some sunlight, bro.
He tells me he does push-ups. I don't know.
I do about
Aren't you on? I figured you would be all over him, on top of him. That he would have to
no, I wouldn't want
follow
that.
a regiment like you.
I tried it, but you can't you can bring a horse to water, but you can't make him do push-ups.
I
Listen
do
to her.
100 a day.
Not push-ups. Her nutrition, the red meat,
Their
the this,
nutrition.
the that.
Alpha brain.
He doesn't. He has like a childlike palate. It's hard to entice people to eat good food when they want to eat. I mean,
What's your favorite food?
He's all right. Sometimes he's okay. Tacos, you're good.
I like pasta.
Sushi, you're good.
What kind of
I
pasta?
like baked ziti. My mom makes the best baked ziti.
Yeah, I mean, it's just wheat, just gluten. He has a gluten brain.
Thin hair pasta.
Thin hair pasta. It's angel hair pasta.
No,
Thin-
he's Jewish.
Thin hair
They don't
pasta.
believe in angels. They don't believe in angels.
Man.
My hair's been thinning.
Thin hair pasta. Like the divorced dad pasta.
Yeah, what the fuck?
The fuck?
I remember the first time my mom dropped angel hair, I was like, yo, what the fuck
Oh,
is
no
that?
shit.
I thought we hit the lottery or
Same.
something.
That
It's
was
delicacy.
prime.
Yeah.
It was like, it was lighter.
Yeah.
You were like, what
you
the
went
fuck?
back to regular noodles and
Yeah.
what the hell?
Meanwhile, they were the same price the whole fucking time.
Yeah, angel hair just melts in your mouth.
Great.
Was that around before we noticed it? Or was that
I
invented?
mean, we
in
weren't
the
all
80s?
together when we noticed it.
I think it probably came out around the same time. You guys were just 10 years younger because I remember we got it. It was like maybe 1990 that started popping up.
Can I take a stab? I feel like the Italians probably had it from the jump.
They didn't just
No?
make angel hair in the
You don't
90s.
I don't know. I don't know. Pat?
It's probably been around for 500 years.
But in Italy, but maybe not
in Italy.
In Italy.
That and balsamic vinegar didn't show up until
Yeah, balsamic
whenever
didn't
Home
appear.
Improvement was on.
No,
Balsamic glaze.
we had we
very
were
nice.
Italian dressing household. The balsamic was
Oh, yeah.
very gourmet.
We were an Italian
He's
dressing,
literally Googling when was angel
shaking
hair
it up
pasta
in the bottle.
invented.
Did you do that?
Oh, yeah.
The little glass bottle that you kept that had
Yep.
the white top.
Yep.
Who was that? I always forget the name of
Caesar? No.
that. No, Caesar. It was like 4C or something.
17th
like that.
century.
17th century.
17th
Right
century.
around 1991.
Yeah, I think I was 8 when it
Yeah.
came out.
It's right around when Lethal Weapon came out.
I really love that you think angel hair came out of the 90s.
How would they know that? They don't fucking know that.
Says it was supposedly invented in either the 14th or the 19th century.
No.
Let's.
So 500 years.
Yeah.
Now who's
Man, when we
Who's
choose
this
to
angel that
research,
they
we
made it
pick
after?
fucking topics. We get fucking
We roll up our
controversial.
sleeves and we get to the bottom of this
Woo,
pasta.
we're gonna lose listeners after this shit.
I've never seen a producer with an iPad either. That's,
Yeah,
that's
I bought him
pretty
that.
sweet too.
What? Are you talking to the butler?
Yeah.
Yeah, what do you want, Jim?
The dessert.
Oh.
What's the dessert? I didn't even know we had dessert. You can do your plugs when you do the dessert, butler.
He comes back in a whipped cream bikini.
Well, let's get this over with. I guess I'll do the fat one first.
I'm
I'll
nothing,
leave a little meat on the bone
nothing
for
would
you,
make
Kippy.
me fucking happier than do whipped cream on the cereal.
I've never seen that kind of mic before. This whole thing has been an experience.
It's all a little
That's-
upside down.
That's
Hey.
from pulling into the place.
That's what I had at the rave. It's
What?
all about an experience.
I gotcha. Spreading the love. As they say. Now he's back with the fucking camera. I
Roving.
feel like I'm tripping. What was in that water? Is that what you did? Did you dose us?
Cucumbers and lemons and Molly.
Spreading the love. We all start talking in reverse.
What you know about
Give
porn?
me a panini.
It's
No,
your
you
pim
can't
and nipper
eat
from
that.
in here too.
Oh, slow-mo.
Oh God.
You just explained slow-mo after doing slow-mo.
High five.
I didn't know what he was doing again either.
Henry doesn't want to touch
When you were eating the panini, I said, no, you can't eat.
There's no,
Why did I do it
there's no
again?
communication on this podcast.
Why did I do it
It's
again?
wild.
You're
I
like,
know Foley so well, and I know when he does not understand what's going on, but is trying to act like everything's okay, and it's right now. He keeps looking at Jared. Yeah, man.
who is this?
Yeah.
Where'd you get the cookies from? You get them from
Thanks.
Staten
Oh,
Island too?
wow.
Royal Crown. That's my
Is that
spot.
a is that a Staten Island?
That was actually from Jared.
That's my spot.
Where'd you get them? In Staten Island?
Staten Island, baby.
Good man.
One of the best bakeries on the island.
Well,
Yeah.
one.
Staten Island's all
Royal
right.
Crown.
Where did we go? When we went to Chrissy D's, we went to a famous one and got him a plate of cookies.
It's the one they filmed Easy Money in front of. That has the it has the awning that sticks out, the red awning that goes out, and the poles.
Did you have one?
It's exactly what it was.
Oh, you're on Victory?
Yes.
On
Yes.
Victory
Yeah,
Boulevard?
yes.
Oh,
Yes.
he took you over there. Oh.
Well, no, we stopped there on
Oh.
going to
Are you
his
crying?
place.
Jared's crying.
Crying.
He was. I saw the tears earlier, and I didn't want to
Yeah, yeah.
mention them
Can you zoom in on his tears?
because it would get too real.
Wait, you're joking. He wasn't crying
He
before.
had tears coming out of his
Oh, you guys
eyes.
are so funny. Thank you for coming on the podcast.
Thank you
this
for
was
having
amazing.
us. This
I
is
don't
great.
think that's why he was crying.
No, what? Wait,
I was
what
like-
would I be crying about?
I was like, did you just attempt to wrap up my podcast?
He does that every
I don't
once in
even
a
think he
while.
knows
when
he's
you
on a
flex
podcast.
on the kid to get the cookies. Cookies look good. What are those little tricolored ones called?
Tricolor.
Are they tricolored? They call them
Rainbow?
cookies.
Rainbow?
They came out in the 90s.
They invented it last year. Staten Island, you believe that
These are
shit?
brand new.
They came out in the 90s. Wow.
Fucking 2022s.
I'm going to go home. Hey, Ma, look what I got for her. Taking all this back.
Is that what'll
What
happen?
time do you have a time? Can you come and go at whatever time you want? Like you can come in at 3, 4 in the morning.
Yeah, I just got a text her.
Oh God, dude, that's
Yeah.
crazy.
Could you imagine?
You got to text her what time saying at what time does she go to bed?
Depend.
So at like 10 o'clock, you got to go. Hey mom, don't wait up.
No.
And is it just your mom or your mom and dad?
Mom and dad?
Okay.
His dad's
Yeah,
funny.
Dad doesn't give a shit, huh?
His
Okay.
mom sleeps in his bed
She
sometimes.
used to sleep in my bed. Not anymore. So
With
now
you?
With you?
Yeah,
No.
all of a sudden when I started making
Well, that
fun
was
of
up
him,
until
she
13.
stopped doing it.
Every time what?
Since I started making fun of you about it, she stopped doing it.
No, yeah.
Wait, when you were a little kid?
No.
No. Like,
On, like,
when I
recently.
first started doing comedy, like she would wait up in my bed. So like she would watch TV in my room because my dad would go to sleep.
Okay.
So she would like to watch TV in my room.
She kept it warm for him.
And what? And then sometimes she would just fall asleep.
She'd fall asleep, so I'd get home and I'd wake her up, and that'd also be like how she knew I was home.
You wouldn't just.
I've seen these videos online, by the way.
I know. She would wake
And I gotta
up.
say, I'm a fan.
Does your
right
mom have
down
an
the
accent
barrel.
by any chance?
She
Would you
wake
sometimes
up.
just lay down and you guys would just go to sleep together?
Nah, I have a twin bed. We can't do that no more. We stopped that at 13.
She's in your twin bed.
Yeah,
I don't think I've ever
Your-
seen my
on your
mother.
good baseball sheets.
All right, we can do it once, but take the race car stuff.
We got
Why?
the
Is there
magic
no other
pillowcases.
TV that she can watch? There's only 2 TVs in the house in the bedrooms.
The next one's the basement, and she's not going.
The basement. There's not. You're telling me there's no television
On the main
first
floor.
floor of the dwelling in which you grew up in.
We're up on the top 4.
Oh, you live in an apartment.
No.
Who's on the top
We
floor?
have 4 floors in the house. She's on the top 4.
You have a 4-floor house.
Yeah, but the question is, why isn't there a TV in the
Yeah,
living
where's the
room?
living
where's the
room?
fucking living room?
We just recently got a TV in the living room.
Okay.
But why would she go down?
things are
Why would
looking
she go
up over there.
downstairs when she could just go across the
I
hall?
think Jared thinks the finished basement is his living room.
No.
Do you have a finished basement?
Yeah.
It sounds like a nice house.
4 floors down. Yeah.
Sounds like you're talking about a couple of bucks here.
Yeah. They
Staten
paid off
Island?
the mortgage.
Okay.
Yeah, they're doing
got him a
well.
tutor.
There's support. There's the.
Should have took you to Sylvan Learning Center.
Jesus Christ.
Why would my mom pay for that when she could do it herself, or just do my work?
Did she? Did your mom do your homework when you were a kid?
too
In his
much.
bed, for sure.
So-
Jared
course.
was busy breastfeeding. He couldn't do it.
Up until college, it was.
He
bad.
couldn't. The paper got all
I
wet.
can't go to prom. I gotta breastfeed my mom. Did you go to prom?
Yeah, I got X to prom.
You got axed to prom.
X.
X to leave.
Staten Island Public School?
Yep.
Nice.
Yep.
Did
Through
you
and
guys
through.
know each other growing up?
Yeah.
You just said they played baseball together.
That's
We
right.
went to junior high together too.
Nice.
We played against each other in baseball in high school.
Jared had to wear his helmet all year round.
So what's wrong with this kid?
Yeah, this kid's fucking screwball.
I was actually talking about it with Brandon. He was like the kid in like the search one group that was got like picked on, like, you know.
Oh, now I feel bad.
I
You
love
guys
how we're
are-
like, no, we're like, Pat, da-da-da. And he's like, no, Jared's certainly emotionally abused, and you're just continuing it. Shut up, Pat.
Fucking
He's
idiot.
fucking fine.
No, let the fun continue, Pat. I'm having a great time.
I'm about to
He's
give this kid a swirly. I'm not lying to you. His head's going in the toilet before I leave this fucking house.
I do all things with like dog park metaphors now, because that's where I spend most of my time. And you ever notice a dog that like is like on its back getting like the shit kicked out like by all the other dogs or like biting it or whatever, and the second that dog gets back up, what does he do? Goes after the dogs once more.
You're
No,
addicted.
I'm
You're
worried.
addicted to the punishment.
Yes.
Pain for pleasure.
Yeah.
It's fun because you guys are talking about me.
Does your mom make dinner?
So
every
you're
night?
going as long as you're talking about me. I don't care what you say.
A little bit.
Okay.
Until
I'm fine with it.
until there's a threshold where I'm like, oh, that's disrespectful. I'm gonna speak.
Yeah,
up.
you fucking pussy. I just start getting real mean.
Starts talking in a British accent perfectly. Starts kicking the shit out of him.
Yeah.
Do you go home for? Do you go home for dinner every night?
No.
Is it waiting for you when you get there?
No. I
Your
get home
mom's
late.
sleeping in your bed, so I know she's.
No,
babying.
not anymore. Not anymore. Like now,
I put my foot down.
now I know to send her a text. I used to tell the women I was with, hold on, I gotta call my mom. Let me.
The women I was with. So you're bringing ladies back to
Can
the
you
house?
imagine his
I have
mom
before.
waking up like, good evening, Jared, and new slut?
Whore
Whatever.
number 3.
Who's this?
Finally,
troll
you're
up-
home. Who's the whore?
No, we don't do that no more. I had one girl coming back, but
Does your mom watch
Told
the
us.
show?
this show,
Yeah.
no.
Okay.
She's not on social media. My
Brandon,
dad does.
Brandon,
my dad
can you
does.
do
though.
one more twirl around? Just like take a lap around for the fans.
My dad is very into
Showing off the goods.
They're very,
Yeah.
they're very supportive. And,
Hey,
you know,
thanks.
As long as
Maybe
they keep
like
supporting
pop a
what I'm doing.
bicep while you're. Thank you. Really good. Get it.
Real,
He tries.
real
tries.
trashy tattoos.
Tries.
Yeah.
To, yeah, look at he's a sailor.
They're good though. They're done well.
Yeah. He's cute.
I think they're all for.
What's CW?
They're all for his dead friends, I believe.
This side's dead friends,
Oh.
and then this side's just for fun.
That sounds party.
No, this is the party.
Man.
Business in the front, party in
Kerryn.
the back.
You surrounded yourself with a team of idiots.
I think Pat's got a good head on his
Yeah.
shoulders.
I mean, but it's going to take Pat another 3 months before he goes, what the fuck am I doing here? And he's going to come work for AYG.
That's why he booked you guys. We're like, Pat, we had him on already. He's
This
like,
is
nah, I need him on.
I feel like I'm in a fun house right now. This is fucking crazy.
It's awesome. It's a good time.
Having a good time.
Thank you guys for coming all the way on.
You do it right,
down
buddy.
here.
This is
Of
great.
course. Happy to do it. Thanks for having us.
We appreciate you so
We
much.
got to have you
Thank
back
you.
soon, too.
Absolutely.
Obviously, check out Are You Garbage? One of the best podcasts out there right
Thank
now.
you.
Thank you.
Thank
They
you.
figured it out. All right. Thanks for listening, Jared. Thank you. Brandon, did you want to sign off? Tell the people
Give
what
them
they
some
can
plugs.
support you.
On a new podcast called Love Caddies with TJ Francis. And we talk about love and dating. And also at BARBRA_88 on Instagram. Sweet.
That's awesome. Brandon, you're a good sport,
You're the
buddy.
man.
Thanks,
Jared,
Jared.
you too. Pat,
Nice to
thank
meet
you.
you guys.
Karen, thank you.
guys.
Thanks for coming.
It's only Feehans.